Robert John Service is a British historian, academic, and author who has written extensively on the history of the Soviet Union, particularly the era from the October Revolution to Stalin's death. He was until 2013 a professor of Russian history at the University of Oxford, a fellow of St Antony's College, Oxford, and a senior fellow at Stanford University's Hoover Institution. Service is best known for his biographies of Vladimir Lenin, Joseph Stalin and Leon Trotsky, respectively. Career. Service spent his undergraduate years at King's College, Cambridge, where he studied Russian and Classical Greek. He went to Essex and Leningrad universities for his postgraduate work, and taught at Kiel and the School of Slavonic and East European Studies, before joining Oxford University in 1998, where he currently teaches. Between 1986 and 1995, Service published a 3-volume biography of Vladimir Lenin. He wrote several works of general history on 20th-century Russia, including a history of 20th-century Russia. His trilogy of Bolsheviks and Mensheviks leaders' biographies include Lenin, Stalin and Trotsky. His biography of Trotsky was strongly criticized by Service's Hoover Institution colleague Bertrand Patenaude in a review for the American Historical Review. Patenaude, reviewing Service's book alongside a rebuttal by the Trotskyist David North, charged Service with making dozens of factual errors, misrepresenting evidence, and failed to examine in a serious way Trotsky's political ideas. Service responded that the book's factual errors were minor and that Patenaude's own book on Trotsky presented him as a noble martyr. The book was criticized by the German historian of communism Hermann Weber, who led a campaign to prevent Surkamp_Verlag from publishing it in Germany. 14 historians and sociologists signed a letter to the publishing house. The letter cited a host of factual errors, the repugnant connotations of the passages in which Service deals with Trotsky's Jewish origins, and Service's recourse to formulas associated with Stalinist propaganda for the purpose of discrediting Trotsky. Surkamp announced in February 2012 that it would publish a German translation of Robert Service's Trotsky in July 2012. Publications: The Bolshevik Party in Revolution 1917–23, A Study in Organizational Change. A History of 20th-Century Russia. The Penguin History of Modern Russia from Tsarism to the 21st Century. A History of Modern Russia, from Nicholas II to Putin. The Russian Revolution, 1900–27. Lenin, A Biography. Russia, Experiment with the People. Stalin, A Biography. Oxford, 715 pages ill. ISBN 0330419137. Comrades, A World History of Communism. Trotsky, A Biography. Spies and Commissars, Bolshevik Russia and the West. The End of the Cold War, 1985–1991.